Hey, Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio Intuitions. So, as you can see by the title, this is going to be Scorpio talk, okay? It's not so much of a reading, just some type of awareness that has been in and getting like more in depth. Either which way. So, as you can see, I had named this is the power of your attention, right? The power of your intention. So, like y'all know how I always say, whatever you give your attention to, you give your power to. Whatever you focus on, you give your power to. That's why one of the main things that we have to do in order to come into like evolution and change is that we have to remove distractions, certain music we listen to. We have to stop watching certain shows if it's not according to what our blueprint is. We gotta like let that shit go because it's just extra garbage, you know what I'm saying, that we taking in. So I feel like and as we start siphoning out the distractions, certain things, media, people, and like we find ourselves separating from the things that we thought was going to be closest to us, we start getting a better vision, right? And then when once you realize that, now it's like you start pouring into yourself, you become more powerful. I mean, you go all the way up. Now you can't say ain't no now time that you left behind some motherfucking people and you ever needed them again in life. No, I'm just saying, but no, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like you, like it's like you only get powerful. You get more powerful, you get more alert, more attentive, and you're doing better than you was when you was dealing with certain people. And it's like it's kind of crazy because it like you realize how much of your energy you was giving out. So coming back to the title, right? Whatever you give your energy, I mean, whatever you pay attention to, you give your power to. When you cut those things off, you no longer get your power to those things. That, but the energy stayed within yourself. And as you start working on yourself, all right. So I was going through TikTok, right, and I seen this thing. The girl like, just watch this, watch this. It was a movie, right? I don't know what movie it was, but one thing she said, like when it's dealing with kind of like worry and like say for instance like everybody, I mean, if you don't know, you should know the monetary system is changing right now before our eyes. You know, a lot of people gonna be hella rich, a lot of people, well, some people gonna be hella rich, a lot of people gonna be hella poor, you know, no middle class. So the thing is like knowing it, like you can either fall into depression and start worrying about it, or you just act like the shit just really don't even exist. Now let me show you. Now I'm gonna go to the exact word that the lady said in a little clip on TikTok. Okay, it says the moment you begin to worry, the moment you acknowledge the worry, you solidify it into existence. And it's like you solidified into existence. Why? Because once you acknowledge it, and it's like you're saying, oh, well, and the worry, understand the worry is coming from a lower vibration. Understand we have vibrationals. Now we let that low vibrational shit, because anything that can, it will go right for us, because this is our time, and I believe that, and that's what is in existence. But it's like when you worry, like it's like you giving your attention to that worry, which is feeding it your power, which bringing it to life. When I say you a God, I mean you take something that's non-existent into existence. That's a part of creation. And spirit says your even thought or giving something energy behind it will empower it to come into fruition. And anyway, so one of the things she said, so she said like you know, you solidify it into existence. It says, which is why we choose to ignore it, right? Who is we? The people that probably know how to already manifest or bring some shit in, you know, the people that's putting the motherfucking agenda out there in the first place, who's putting the fear out there. They making money because they don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, I said what I'm saying. Whoever the people is, we don't know. They just molecules in the sky. Anyway, but yeah, and then it says like all you have is perception. So it's like your perception of what you feel like I feel like that's the reason why God had us really focus on ourselves. Because if we didn't feel like we wasn't worthy enough, you know, then we'll always keep on giving and giving and giving and trying to prove ourselves to motherfuckers. They need to be proving they motherfucking self to us. You ever been gave to a motherfucker, and when you got a little bit more mature and who the fuck you was, you was like, oh, back in the days when I was young and not a kid anymore, because I was stupid as hell. Like you know that. Anyway, maybe it's just me, bitch. Maybe it's just me. But any which way. And then that yeah, it says so there is no objective truth. The truth is what you say it to be and what you and what you believe it to be. Just like say, for instance, if somebody took the life of somebody that you love, right? So you go and take the life of that person, right? And a witness seeing you take the life, they like you in the fucking wrong, right? But that was their perception of it. That's the truth for them, is that you was wrong because you just, took somebody's spiritual life away. And it's like, but if the person seen it from your perspective, which is your awareness level, shoot, this person that took my people, or that took spiritual things from my people, so I had to take it from them, Anyway, I just want to say it like that so it wouldn't be so gloomy, but whatever. But yeah, but so basically, and then the last thing it says, you create the truth you want to inhabit. So that's the reason why God's saying, well, however you wanted your life to be is very important for you to see it and believe it to be that, and it shall be. Like I remember when I used to always complain about gas and shit. When I just been like, you know what, fuck that gas. Every time I needed something, God always made a way. So I said, shit. And when before you know it, like I don't even think of, they be talking about gas price. I be like, what? Like and I know, say what you want to say, bitch, but I am oblivious to, like, I'm oblivious to it because I don't even pay attention to it. And that was just so funny how, like, little things like that, that I see that be taking a part in our lives. Like God is saying right now, just make sure that whatever you want to come into fruition, you see it. Whatever you don't want, don't pay no attention to it. Now, it's not that it's not there, it's just that it's not present in your life. You heard what I said? It's not that situation or something is not there. It's just that situation is never going to be present in your life. Okay, anyway, that's all I got. That was Scorpio talk. I love y'all. Go ahead and like this shit, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.